Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about rounding numbers to estimate. If you look on the screen, our words are going to be rounded, estimate, if it's a reasonable answer, and an overestimate. I can round numbers to estimate sums and differences. Round a three-digit number down to the nearest hundred. In this box, there are 223 beads in box A. The number of beads in box A is 200 when rounded to the nearest hundred. If you look on a number line and you have 200 and 300, 223 is going to be lower than 250, which is our middle marker. And if it's lower than that 50 middle marker, the 5, then you're going to round down. So 223 is between 200 and 300, and it is nearer to 200 than to 300 on a number line. So we say 223 is 200 when rounded to the nearest hundred. And 223 is about 200. You can use that language when you estimate. So 200 is an estimate. It is a number that is close to the exact number, which was 223. Rounding a three-digit number to the nearest hundred. This box has 287 beads in box B. The number of beads in box B is 300 when rounded to the nearest hundred. There's my middle mark again. 250 is right in the middle. If it was lower than that, we would round to 200, but because 287 is higher than that, we are going to round to 300. So 287 is between 200 and 300. It is nearer to 300 than to 200 on the number line. So we say that 287 is 300 when rounded to the nearest hundred. So it is about 300. So 287 is about 300. And that's how you kind of round up. Box C, what happens when your number is that middle marker number right in the middle of your number line? So there are 650 beads in box C. The number of beads in box C is 700 when rounded to the nearest hundred. 650 is exactly halfway. It's that middle marker between 600 and 700 on a number line. So 650, we're going to round up. So whenever it's on that middle marker, we're going to round it up. Okay, so 650 is 700 when rounded to the nearest hundred. So 650 is about 700. Rounding to the nearest hundred, look at the digit in the tens place. If it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to round the hundred that is less. If it is a 5, 6, 7, 8, or a 9, round to the greater hundred. Let's try it. Grab a piece of paper and see if you can do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to have you turn it into me. So round each number to the nearest hundred. Okay? You can pause the video and I want you to try rounding 216 to the nearest hundred. So is that 2 going to stay the same with 2 zeros after it, or is it going to go up to 300? 360, is that going to stay 300 or is it going to go up to 400? 550, is that going to stay 500 or is it going to go up to 600? And 950, is that going to stay 900? Or the one that's above that is 1,000, is it going to go up to 1,000? If you need to, you can make a number line, okay? And for that first one, for number 1, I am going to put 200 down here. And I am going to put 300 on the other end of my number line. My middle marker, right down the middle, is 250. So I'm going to go back to see what that number was again for number 1. It was 216. So 216 is maybe about right here. If this is 200 and that's 300, so is it near to 200 or is it near to 300 when rounding to the nearest hundred? Again, you can try your own number lines for the next three too also. So you put your 300 for number, oops, I'm going to do number 2. Put your 500 at the beginning, and then your 600 on the other end. Your middle marker, that benchmark, is going to be 550. And if we remember from last time, the slide right before this, it said that if it's exactly halfway, you always round up. So let's take a look again. The number is 550. 550 is right there, and we're going to round up. So what is your answer for number 2? And then try number 3 and number 4. And then you're going to turn in your answers for answer number 1, 2, 3, and 4.